Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. This is a scene for Minneapolis by night. Oh look, I'm in a different venue. Woohoo! Um,
Yay.
yay! Um, we're Ryu is currently giving Miriam a text message to check in with her, and also to
Yeah,
inform
Miriam.
her of
Yeah,
something.
Miriam manages to reply in a timely manner, and she gives you the address of a random McDonald's to meet her at. And this is the
Uh,
first time she's replied to your text in a timely manner in months. So,
yeah, this is a new thing for Ryu, but she will get a text back. I've been working on some stuff. Don't freak out. It's me. Just don't be too surprised if I look different.
and Miriam will reply and say, "That's fine. Uh, when you get a chance, I need to speak with the entire cabal. I'm going to be reestablishing the pantry, but the entire cabal needs to be behind me, and we're going to be marching on the leadership and demanding getting what we deserve."
All right. We can talk about that when I get to the McDonald's.
All right.
Alrighty. And the magic of scenage. Uh,
Before you get there, though, she is going to establish the "Don't fuck with me" field.
yep. That's what I
Mi-
was going for.
Mine too, core two. Hey, look, there's a "Don't fuck with me" field. Whee!
And Miriam gets once a little bit after that the usual hooded figure of Ryu comes in, and once I can get my camera back on, uh, he lowers the hood and she sees this face.
Good look on you, Miriam will say, not barely looking up from her laptop. Because
Oh,
if you manage to catch a look at her screen, she is currently stealing bank accounts.
uh,
'Cause- and she's going all out. And in fact, I will roll on that. Give me a moment.
yep, that might be a good idea. We have SCs watching.
Wait. Uh, yeah, no, I will totally roll on that because even though it's just me maintaining my goddamn resources,
Yeah,
but she hasn't had a chance to do it in the last 2 months, so
right.
I am maintaining my resources by stealing bank accounts. Yay!
Yay.
Come on, load, stupid online PDF holding shit. Load. Okay, computer hacking. So is a secondary skill, so lower difficulty, and computer aptitude, which lowers the difficulty more. So plus wits. So
And this is why Ryu leaves the hacking to the expert.
yep, 3 successes, not too bad. Yeah, Miriam is pretty much single-handedly draining the bank accounts of everybody who's ever gone to this McDonald's ever. Because
Ryu's so glad that he hasn't bought anything yet.
no, he's not. It's not that you bought anything. It's that you bought something on your phone that connected to this Wi-Fi.
Oh, uh,
Yeah, it's she's not gonna go do on you though. She still
yeah,
has to steal them one at a time. Still,
right. Uh, well, we did good with the Green Dragon fight. I shielded most of the onslaught from going to the dojo, since that's our main place to be at the moment, other than random places.
I'm afraid my role was very limited. I had I had coordinated with Aline, but I wasn't able to do any. I wasn't really able to do anything substantial to the dragon myself. But
Actually,
as far as I'm concerned, my debt to the werewolves is repaid. So
yeah, I'm still technically learning from their blacksmith, so I'll be in and out of there for a little bit, so I can play emissary.
I don't mind continuing to play emissary, but there's something that needs to be handled first, and I'm going to want the entire cabal with me when it gets handled.
I haven't actually seen Aline or Seraphine for a while.
I've seen Aline. I haven't seen Seraphine for a while, but
Uh,
I'm going to the Mage Council, and I'm going to demand that they support our cabal because they signed a charter when they formed the cabal that they have not honored, and it has been
yeah.
to, and they have instead supported the Hub of Hell, who have acted in direct opposition to the Council of Nine's wishes.
Yeah, well, I kind of figured that. Well, if you hadn't noticed, he gestures up himself up and down.
So as soon as I've gotten enough money to actually partially bankroll a new chantry, we're all
Everybody retaliate. Stand up in the audience.
You've got a lot of background noise.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're going to march on the Mage Council and get this shit sorted, you know?
I I can probably get Centauro to back us. I have to get in a little bit more clout, and even to see Jace crave with Cult of Ecstasy, but I think I've managed them to.
Trying to get a message.
At the very least, we need some more. We need the support that they had promised.
Right. I would suggest look for another node, preferably not tainted.
There isn't another node. Pretty much every node that we've. Remember, I mapped all the nodes in the city.
Yeah.
All the other nodes are either in the possession, as far as I can tell, are either in the possession of someone more powerful than us, or in the possession of Wolfram and Hart. Or exploded as a result of Green Dragon. So
Yeah, that's going to pose a problem, and we haven't actually thought about exploring St. Paul yet.
no, we haven't, and I might do that after I get the support of the council.
Right. After the whole thing with the Paradox Spirits, I haven't been over to the Forge Masters location yet. That would be my first spot to look for Aline, but again, haven't seen him in like almost a while. My other Akashic brother, the one that actually founded, I think, Taekwondo, is the founder with that legend. He's back.
That's good. The more that we have, the better. Because otherwise, I'm considering of moving on from this godforsaken town. because it's very clear that someone wants this town completely destroyed, and I don't want it. I don't want to be here when that happens.
Oh, right. Although if we don't do something about whoever it is going to move on too, and then we go back to square one.
Right. So we either get the support of the Mage Council to actually get the support they promised us, and I will remind you, they promised us.
Yeah.
They didn't promise it to the Hub of Hell. They promised it to us.
Right.
And that's one thing. The second thing that we do is the second thing is if they aren't going to provide it, then we got to threaten to walk out. And I'm willing to go through with that threat.
Yeah, and I can see about getting some Taro Ishidoshi's supporting this.
Yeah. Basically, I'm planning on marching straight to armor.
That's gutsy.
Yes, it is. But he's my immediate superior, which means in theory he's the one I have to march to. As leader of the Cabal, I have to march there. I'll have the rest of you with me.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to be very pleased.
Especially considering what the Hub's done now that we didn't have access to the South.
They did something to piss off the werewolves. I wasn't able to figure out what.
I'm still trying to figure that out. The Forge Master went hush hush when he was pushing me out the door.
Yeah, they did something to piss off the werewolf alpha. So, yeah, most likely they brought something nasty on Sept.
Meaning if we try and go near it to help them out, we could possibly get our balls handed to us.
I'm the only one who's welcome. Me or the kinfolk are the only ones welcome on. And I'm only welcome on because of the sentence that was passed on me. As far as I'm concerned, my debt is repaid, which means that I'm not going to be imprisoned there any longer.
But you're still technically the Alpha's daughter in their eyes.
I'm technically below kinfolk on the totem pole.
Not the way she was acting.
I've got it carved into my back. Yeah, I was the one at that trial, dude. I'm technically less than kinfolk on the totem pole.
At some point, you're going to need me. Can I see that? See if I can at least heal it, or is it just?
It got healed. It's just scars now.
Okay.
It's fine. I read a few interesting papers that did say that my faith allows for scarification under very specific circumstances, and I think this qualifies.
Right. But we're going to have to figure out what went down between the Hub Chantry and the Sept, considering we were just barely getting some ties to where they wouldn't kill us.
I've got enough ties that they shouldn't kill us. But I'm going to get those answers before we march. But yeah, we're going to ask Armor exactly what we can get from the council And if the council won't provide, I'm willing to walk out. Because that means that I have to start a halt. That means I basically have to declare myself an orphan, and I'm willing to do that if the council won't provide the support that they promised.
Okay, let's hold that as plan B, but
That's plan B, but it's got to be a plan B that everyone's willing to do.
do you know if these rumors of Fix being active again in the city is correct?
I have no clue. I just got off sept for the first time in quite some time.
Oh, great. Considering Dogman would rather eat me on site than work with me.
Yeah, we're getting. Yeah. Okay, I can't wait for the whole cabal. This has to stop. And with that, Miriam's gonna close her laptop.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna call the scene over because we can't do anything else till we get John.
Right. Alrighty. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. And as always, this has been a scene from Minneapolis by Night. And hopefully, hopefully we'll have the other members. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
And with that, this is the end of the scene. And as always, stay away from dog people. They'll probably try to eat your face.